I think it actually worked that time. Got a pop card, yeah. Well, it's been a little while since I've been on here. Not only like here, but on the channel, on this game. This is probably one of my favorite games of all time, and I just thought I would bring this one back because, you know, why not? I don't see why not. We're gonna play single mode, of course. I'm gonna turn those speakers down so that I can hear what's going on. Bum bum, boom ding 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 ding, bum bum. I think I remember most of this story, but it's like one of those.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
One of those games
in compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Let's bring this.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Oh, I looked up at the ceiling. That
you
was
will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
You know what? I really wish you wouldn't tell me what to do.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Gotta get those neck exercises.
There's a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
This is a painting, right? Right? I mean, technically the wall's painting. I was talking about the TV, but...
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Did Bob Ross paint this? I'm pretty sure Bob Ross.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
That was lovely.
Good. Now please
I think that
return to your
buzzer's part of
bed.
the classic music. I don't want to sleep. It's too early to sleep. Damn it. They tricked me. They tricked me again.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello?
I think
Anyone in
things
there?
have changed quite a bit.
Hello?
Immediately. Any test subject
Are you gonna open the door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his.
Ah!
Ah!
God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I
See,
say.
now the
Prepare.
TV's on.
It's all fine. All right.
TV's on
Don't
only at
move.
night.
I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Where the hell did you go? Ah.
You all right down there?
Oh,
Can you
jeez.
hear me?
Like I must have slept in that
Hello?
bed for so long. Well, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix that. We're gonna pop that down.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive.
Maybe a little bit more. Let's go there.
You've been under
Yeah,
for
that's much
quite a lot
better.
longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although
A minor
if you
case
do
of
feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling because
serious
that
brain
is the
damage.
proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand
All right.
what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any
No.
sense? Just tell me. Just say yes.
No.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Steve.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please
Wonder if
prepare
that's
for
actually
reactor
possible.
core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
What did you
How
do?
you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test
You're
subject.
messing up my room.
Hold on.
This place was so nice before you started moving it around.
Nobody
Ah.
tells me anything. No,
Ah.
nobody should tell me anything. Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see?
That's quite a
Am I going to make it through?
quite a bit.
Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
Yeah. I just want to go back to bed now.
Be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables. Alright, so
I'm never gonna get to sleep in this again. Nope. Never gonna happen.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead.
What's that supposed to mean?
Almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
I mean, the sign gives that away.
Good news.
Docking
that is
station.
Not the docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
Yummy.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet.
What's that supposed to mean?
At least you're a good jumper. So, you got that. You got the jumping on your side.
Let me go.
Just do your best, and I'll meet you up
Yay.
ahead.
I'm just gonna wait.
Alright, off you go.
Hey. Don't you tell me what to do.
Go on, just march on through that hole.
What did I just say?
Yeah, it's all good.
Ah!
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Oh, great. A toilet.
We are
Just what I
currently
needed.
experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to
Yep, I
emergency
feel much
testing
better now.
protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social,
Someone
economic,
just
or
forgot to
structural
reset the
collapse.
clocks.
The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2,
7.
1.
Ooh. What are on my feet? I got jumping things. That's why I'm such a good jumper. I've got those tink tink legs. Poor little tink tink.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds
Easy.
of this happening twice
Nailed it.
are very slim.
Oh yeah. Pardon me if I rushed through some of this. I've played it many times before. I don't actually know if there's any like too many like hidden secrets or anything like that in there. I know there's a couple of things, but it's just a pretty straightforward game all in all. I just like the puzzleness of it. Puzzledness? I like the puzzle aspect
if you feel
of it.
liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
That doesn't sound nice at all. What? Oh, neat. I got a block. Look at me. Yay. What? That's the one I just pressed. Let's try this one. That's a negatory. Hey, there we go. Gotta get the basic concepts of the game down. Again. Nope, I just pressed that one. There we go. Hey.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing,
Someone
please
should
take
have
a
told
moment
the
to
maid
write
to
down
come and
results
clean
of
up
your
over the
test.
weekend.
An Aperture Science
But
reintegration
no, you don't
associate
care
will
about your
remind you
guests
for an
thinking
interview
if
when
the
society
place was
has
all
been
dirty or
rebuilt.
not. Mouse, 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 mouse. Boing, 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 boing. I used to have a rabbit for a mouse.
If the Earth is currently governed
Mouse
by
clicker.
a manner of animal king,
'Cause I would do
sentient
this all the
cloud, or
time.
other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable
Probably get
of
that thing
listening
back.
to reason.
Leopard print. Sexy.
Hey, you made it.
What are
There
you
should be
doing
a
behind the
portal
wall?
device on that podium over there. I can't see it though.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh. Well, I'm dead. This is hell.
Can you see the portal gun?
I think I'm supposed to
Also,
go that
are
way.
you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
Ooh.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right?
I
Brilliant.
can,
Go team.
wait.
See
What?
you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
I still think that's so trippy. I would love to know the coding behind this game. I actually tried to program a game like this. I just couldn't get the portal stuff down. Got the portal gun and everything in there. That was fun. Might have to pull up some of those files at some point and actually try maybe recode some sort of Portal-esque game at some point. That'd be a lot of fun. That's right. You can see where your portals are. That's cool. Whoa. Hey.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured
Nailed
that
it.
all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
I don't think they would share them very well.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science
Convenient.
Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Ah. I don't even think these aren't even the real levels yet. I think this is all just the training stuff again. I don't remember how long this game takes. I'm gonna definitely split this up into sections. I'm only gonna play a little bit tonight, but
This
You
next
know.
test is very dangerous. To help
Just
you
gotta
remain
keep
tranquil
rolling
in the
with that.
face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
ah, no. A B C, 1 2 3. Got it. Yeah, nailed it. I passed this test with flying colors. Look at me go. Wait, no. Yes. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Easy as pie.
Great work. Because this
Yeah.
message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Whoa. Oh, Snoop. Man, that's so trippy. And that was pointless. So, if I were to think about that, just on how they were doing that too, is basically every time that you were going to create a camera, or basically you create a portal, you create a camera as well, and then you have a projection on there, which that's really clever. I don't necessarily understand. Well, no, I guess I don't know. It's really weird to think about how they handle this part of it though, because the camera projection in and of itself is relatively easy, but then to actually pass through that, I don't know, that one's kind of hard. I wonder if they have. I don't know how they would do that. I'm gonna have to look that one up, because how I would do it, I think, is a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. Hey, look, there's the math for it right there, I bet. That'd be so funny. I wonder if anybody's actually written these out to try and figure out what they do. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, that just leads back there, though. But I don't want to go back there. I've already been there once before. Oh. That was easy. A lot easier than I thought it'd be. But I mean, seriously, if you thought about it, it's like, you could do one of two things. You could either do something to where, like, if you walked up to the portal, you would end up being transported there, because you do that on like flat planed ones, to where, like, if you want an infinite plane, you would only have like a certain box for your ground plane, and then as you're walking towards the edge of it, once you get there, instead of like regenerating the plane, I mean, you'd regenerate it to make it seem like it was out there, like you could put other planes out there to make it seem farther, but as soon as you got to the edge of that box, your X, Y, and Z coordinates would actually end up back at, say, the other edge of what your original box would be. And that's if you wanted like an infinite loop of that. And so the only thing that you would have to do is like maybe keep a counter on those types of things to see how far you've actually gone from the original center point, if you wanted to like change the dynamics of your surroundings and everything. But again, that's just for flat plane ones. That's not for like putting a portal in there and then trying to like transpose that in three-dimensional space with changing your X, Y, and Z axes from your camera's point of view. That's just mind-boggling on how that works. Especially since you technically have a rendered body. I don't know, I'm geeking out on that.
If the Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Space debris. What's over there? Oh, why did I do that? I don't want to go over there. I want to go... Hey! Surprise wall jump. I think I'm supposed to go up there. Oh, wait. What? Well, that should have been obvious. What's over here? Oh, gotcha. I should have known that. There we go. Then you get a box. You shoot the box. You get the box. You put this on this. Boom. Then we get some magic going on here. That one. And that one. Booyah. I got this one. Do do doodly doo do do doodly doo. Dun 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 diddly dun 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 dun. Put the box on the ground. Yeah, put the box on the ground. Put the box on the ground. Yeah. Fire, 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 fire. I think there's something at the end about the moon. I don't know. I wonder if they made some of that paint that shows up later, like that white paint that actually works for that stuff. Did they make that out of the moon stuff? I don't think they ever explained how it actually works. Is there lore? I need to read more.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Well, hello, kitty. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? Okay. Oh, right. I remember this one. Kind of. It's the one where you gotta... Showing. And then you gotta do this. Whoa. Yeah. Then you gotta do... Whoa. Then you gotta do this. And grab this one. I remember this was one of probably my most favorite ones when I first started this, because you all of a sudden realize that the physics through the hole applies in and of itself as well. It's like
If you are a
your momentum
non-employee who
counts.
has discovered this facility
Which
amid the ruins
that
of
is cool in
civilization,
and of itself, too.
welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
And the future starts with you. Wow. All right. Let's see. Well, let's just go with that and see what happens. Because I can't remember where to start on this. Is that... You gotta get it through there. So you gotta get over there. Yeah, no, that'll work. Geronimo! Whee! Yeah, my box. And then... Hey, there we go, put it down. Then you need to end up over there. Something like this. Shoo. Boom, can't argue with that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go home. Just go home, box. It's... Oh, what? You bastards. That one. Which I'm guessing you have to go up here first. Hey. Oh, that
Good
works.
work getting this far, Future Starter.
Future
That said,
Starter.
If you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Go back to your primitive tribe. That's great. If you are too old or not fit, go back to your primitive tribe. We'll try
To
someone
ensure that
else.
sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center
All right,
respects
we'll do
your
one
right
more.
to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Let's do one more. We'll end this one for now.
Aye,
Oh, see, this is where the story gets good too, huh?
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun.
Shoot him.
Oh, do you know what? It
Doesn't
just
work
goes to
on you,
show
though.
People with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day.
That
Brave.
makes
Pop
no
a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
On the wall behind you? Trippy.
Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
Excuse me?
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die.
All right.
But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me. All right, on the off chance that I'm not dead.
just not-
the
I'm not
moment
gonna catch him
I
this
pop off
time.
this thing.
I'm gonna stand as far away as I can.
On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really?
Ugh.
That. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead.
But
I
you
can't move
should
now. That's the
be.
problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there?
Throw him through a hole.
Oh, brilliant, thank you. Great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll
What?
show you something. You'll be
What?
impressed by this.
Oh, there.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? I can't do it. Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up.
Aw.
Let's get out of here. And off we go.
What the? Go where? Oh.
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my
I don't know
bearings.
where we're going.
Just follow the rail, actually.
Stop looking at me.
Oh no.
Ah!
Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
The back halls of the crazy caverns. Oh. Should I count that as a level? Would you be disappointed to see what happens next? How many of you played this? How many of you never played this before? I don't know.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there.
Oh, that's
and if
right.
she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
Alright, we'll go through this part. I
Okay,
remember
I'm
this.
going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Kiss her
What a
though.
nasty piece of work she
Yeah.
was, honestly. Like a proper
Wake her
maniac.
up.
Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end?
Yep, it
You're
was
not gonna
me.
believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Okay, down these stairs.
Ah.
Jump! This, actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Ah! Oh, still
Nailed
held.
it.
Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Dum bum
Ah,
bum
I
bum
just- sorry, I
bum
just
bum
looked down.
bum
I do not recommend
bum
it.
bum bum
Ah,
bum
I've just done it
bum
again.
bum 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 bum. There's so much walking
is
in
the main
here.
breaker room.
Like in PUBG.
Let's go in.
Just so much walking.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
There you go, little
Let there be
buddy.
light. That's, God. Just quoting God.
Oh, look at that quoting God.
Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Good job, Robit.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack. It's not a problem.
Get out of here.
A.
I will say that having games that are like, well, you're on a track can get annoying sometimes because you just want to kind of run around and do whatever you want. But
New plan. Act natural. Nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know.
hello.
It's been a long time.
It has been a couple
have you
years at
been?
least.
I've been really busy.
Pew pew pew
After
pew
you
pew
murdered
pew
me.
pew.
What? no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science.
For
Hey,
science.
monster.
Oh, that's right. I don't even fight her
I
in this
will
part.
say,
She
though,
just like
that since
throws
you
me
went to
down
all
the
the
tube
trouble
and
of
then.
waking me up, you
So I
must
guess this
really,
is all I will do
really
for now.
love to
So
test. I love it too.
I'm gonna fall
There's
down this
just
hole.
one
and
small thing
then
we
I'm
need to
going
take
to,
care of first.
Ah! I'm gonna fall down this hole, and that's all I'm gonna do for today. So, yeah. Woot. Make it stop.